Hello everybody and welcome back to Tekkit. So following on from my previous episode, I've let my spawner run for quite a while, as you can see. Back up to 13 with the skulls and back up now to 51 blaze rods. But it's not massive, obviously it only really runs when I'm nearby, so when I'm off and pottering around doing other things it doesn't really help. But today what I want to do is I want to focus on building an ME molecular assembler chamber. So I've built a nice 5x5 hole in this wall over here, ready for it, effectively. So what a molecular assembler chamber thingy majiggery is the crafting CPU for the ME network. So it's all about getting everything built to help me sort out and build basically things automatically. So let's just grab a couple of these to start with, because I don't fully know how many of these I'm going to need. We'll start with 32. I can't shift click to 32. I don't really want to build too many more. So I need to put these in the corners all the way around of my molecular assembler. I realise now that I might have blocked myself in a little bit. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. Except that I didn't count properly, did I? Because there's 1, 2, 3 missing. Oh well. It's a good job I have a dangerously large amount of resources, isn't it? Okay, so we've now got 3 by 3 by 3 by 3 by 3. So we need 3, 6, so 9, 18, 36. So quite a lot of the heat vents. Now I'm not sure how many of these I'm going to get before I run out of iron bars. Not very many. That should help me get there now. So we ran out of ME cable, did we? That's nowhere near enough, considering it's 9 per hole. So we'll get 2 of these done. Okay, so ME cable shouldn't be too difficult, because we have quite a lot of resources, apparently not quite enough. Oh, what are we low on? We're low on Certus quartz now, are we? How many? We've got 442 of them. So let's just put a couple of these through here. I'll get some more fluix dust when I need it. So run out of iron again. Nope, I picked the wrong one. Run out of iron bars again. Let's just make 2 stacks of those. That should be enough now. So we've still only got 18, but we're still waiting for a little bit more fluix dust to make a little bit more ME cable. Nobody said this was going to be easy. It's a relatively expensive device for obvious reasons. So hopefully we can get some more of this. We're out of glass now. Let's quickly put some sand on to cook, and we'll also put some cobble into each of these to provide more sand, as we have over 1 million cobble now. That's right, there is over 1 million cobble in my system. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race. That's what you're told as a child. And I built too many. Wasn't paying attention. Obviously I need to save the last 2 holes for when I'm ready to go in. So what I need to do now is build 9 crafting CPUs, 18 crafting CPUs, and 9 pattern providers. So the crafting CPU is the most expensive. Nearly shift clicked down, that's a mistake. So 18 of these. 18 of those. Gives me huge amounts of processing power. Excellent. And then we need 9 pattern providers. Which one of these is the pattern provider? Input, output port, crafting monitor, storage monitor, power relay, pattern provider. Okay. So what's the chances of having any of that? How many of these are we going to be able to make? 2! Not very many. So we run out of storage cells. Oh, we should be able to make loads of those. So we need 1, so we need 7 more. I'm surprised I made as many as I did, to be fair. I'm now surprised that the thing that I ran out of is the crafting bench. So let's just stack 64 of those in there, because they're going to be useful for other things as well, I've no doubt. And then we hit our main problem. So we ran out of advanced processors, which apparently I've got enough just to make some more of. And we also ran out of conversion matrices, which we haven't got anywhere near enough fluix dust for. So it's starting to absolutely ramp up now. So we should be able to stack up 64 of that now, nice and easy. Make some more conversion matrices. Just put 10 in there. That should get us a couple more. So I need 1 more, do I? So I need to get myself upstairs, see if I've got any in any of this lot over here. Nope. Which one of you requires the advanced processor? Right, so I need to get some more diamond chipsets out of my box, of which I have 64, that's all good. Put some more on in there then. So put that to there, hit all of those up. Probably didn't need to do that, was a bit of a mistake. And then we have our 9 pattern providers. So we should be able to put this all, oops, down into here. It's far more than I'm probably ever going to need. It's a bit excessive maybe. But if we put that there and that there, it completes the system. We do need to connect it, but I can just chop this out like so and connect it from there, and that will work nicely. So we now have access to this within our system. So we need to create the pattern. Actually, I've already got one, haven't I? Oops, that's probably why. I've clicked the wrong buttons. Where did I put it? I'm sure I built it and left it somewhere logical, clever. I built it by mistake when I first started building everything. There it is, pattern encoder. Okay. So let's just think about this for a second. Where am I going to want to put this? I want it literally right here, so I want to put it there instead of this. Does this count as part of the network? No, it doesn't, so that's not a good place for that. So what I'd rather do then is put the pattern encoder on the bottom and reconnect everything with this, and potentially take that and take that. Don't know why you'd build that up. So the crafting CPU onto there, and then put the pattern editor, partition editor onto there. Because it doesn't matter what that's connected to. It doesn't matter what that's connected to. Unable to communicate with the controller, so that's not going to work. Okay, take that back. Take that back. It's all a bit of a teething problem. So we'll deal with it. It's not a problem. Put it there. Put that in there. We'll just put this then somewhere else for now. Has that got stuff in it? Nope. So we can get rid of that. Need to relocate that somewhere else, somewhere more logical. So put the pattern encoder now down there instead. Throw a lot of this out of here into here, just so it's out of the way. Item ducts, fine. I was putting in the chest spare, crafting table spare. Okay. So we now need to make a blank pattern. Okay, so that shouldn't be too bad. Make one of those, and then we'll extract the ingredients to make our first pattern. And our first pattern will be a blank pattern. So we put the blank pattern in there, and then we put the recipe over here, which is only a pseudo recipe, it's not the actual recipe. and we encode, and that tells us now how to build our blank pattern. So put that into the system. Now what we should be able to do now is in here type in blank, and it comes up with a blank pattern that says craft. So I can click this and it'll ask me how many I want. So I want 64 of these, so I'll begin that and it'll just craft them. And I can extract 64 of those and put those into there, and now they're ready. So if I want anything building now, so if I take some wood, for example. So what have I got? We've got just some. Well, we'll just clear that off, and we'll just make some jungle wood. So if I wanted to, I could tell the blank pattern that for jungle wood, encode makes a crafting bench. And basically, I'm going to be able just to continuously add basically anything that I build from this point forward. I'm going to also want to create a pattern for. So what's the sort of things that I build most regularly? Things that I'm going to want to be able to do. So landmarks are quite annoying. I don't have enough of those. So I need a redstone torch and I need a lapis. And obviously if I have a stick and a piece of redstone, it will make all of the bits I need. So if we put a stick and a piece of redstone, I can encode that. If I then put a redstone and a piece of lapis, I can encode that. And now I can just make landmarks whenever I want. Even if there's not redstone torches, it will make them for me. And basically this is what my life is going to become now. Just adding in all sorts of important things to help me get everything automated. So a piece of glass, I can encode a pattern to make glass panes. Again, so the system knows about them. And yeah, basically I can just go through the process of putting anything that I want to be able to craft into there, and it will be able to do it for me. So if I was to go, for example, with a, let's go hardcore, shall we? We'll show you the power of this. So we get a stick, a piece of string, get a diamond, that's not what I wanted, diamond, get a soul sand, and get a wither skull. What's with me today and not being able to type in things correctly? Wither skull. So probably if you've watched my last episode, you know what I'm about to do. But in here, we need to start by making a bow and arrow. We also need to make a diamond sword. And then we need to make a T with soul sand. Put the put the wither skulls across the top. And then we need a bow. That's not how you spell bow. A bow, which I haven't got, which is annoying. So we'll just have to make one, apparently. Just to put them into here. Apparently it's not familiar with this recipe. What? So we need a nether star to tell it what we're crafting. See if this works. So it should now, by adding all of this into there, if I go into here for nether star, I should be able to tell it to craft one. Does it work? It's a big question, it's a big ask. The answer is no. So is that a lie then? Is that crafting recipe a lie? Or have I got it the wrong way around? I've got it the wrong way around. So you can re-encode if you get something wrong. So it's got a red background, which implies it can't be done. So let's just give it another chance. Will it do it? Or is it being a pain? No, the answer is no. So clearly you can't craft another star. That's frustrating. I thought it was going to be really cool then. So we'll just throw this into here, ready to be re-encoded as something else. That's rubbish. So we could also make this to make linking books. So I don't want to do it actually because I don't have the linking panel set up. But the possibilities are now absolutely endless. As I go through the process of building anything from this point forward, I'm going to need or want to add a recipe to my molecular assembling chamber, just so that I can start to get the system to automatically make all sorts of wonderful things. I guess the diamond sword's not a problem because I'll just use it next time I have enough enchant juice to go and get myself an enchant. Let's go and have a look at my quarry, shall we, in the deep dark. Let's see what this is up to. It's in the underdark apparently. Oh, what the? What? Ow. Where's my... What? Where's... What? What? What's happened here? What? The whole platform is gone. Like, not just a little bit of the platform. The whole platform is gone. So I've lost a tesseract. I've lost a quarry. I don't even know what to say in response to this. What? What the fuck? Well, okay. I'm guessing that I'm going to have to rebuild the quarry. So yeah, on that bombshell, I'm guessing it's a good point to end the episode. Bit of a cliffhanger, I guess. Not really, but yeah, what the hell happened here? Something clearly dominated and destroyed the whole of my platform that I thought I'd set up to protect the quarry, and yeah, bugger. So this is my shocked face via my helmet and my oh, I haven't even got it. Via my helmet and my glass protector, I have my shocked face on. This is my shocked penguin in the underdark, in the deep dark, whatever the hell it's called. I get confused now. Apparently, it's called two different things. I don't really know what to say. Bugger. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed the episode, the focus being on my crazy cool crafting CPU molecular assembler. But yeah, I'm guessing I'm going to rebuild this quarry in the underdark, or in the deep dark, and hopefully set it off again, but keep a closer eye on it this time I guess to see what happens. But I hope you enjoyed the episode, I hope you found it useful, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.